I'm Katie, and this is Green and Greek. I'm your new girl on the block, but I'm sure not new in the kitchen. When I'm in my kitchen, I'm a painter. I have all my colors on my palette. I have my canvas waiting to come alive. So what do you say? With no further ado, let's start painting. Okay, you El Grecos, for my first recipe, we're making chicken rotisserie, but it's not going to be in a rotisserie. It's going to be in a Dutch oven. The effect you will have at the end is going to be exactly, if not better. So let's get started with the ingredients. Okay, this is what we're going to need. 4 or 5 ingredients, 4 or 5 steps, and we are ready to cook. This will be one of your go-to recipes for chicken. 1 large chicken, cleaned, 12, 13 green horned peppers, the juice of 2 oranges, I'll tell you about the 3rd orange later on, 1 lemon, the juice of 1 lemon, rosemary, a clove of garlic, salt, pepper, some vinegar, apple vinegar. You can use any vinegar you like, actually. It doesn't really matter. I have apple vinegar right now. Of course, last but not least, olive oil. Can't live without it, right? Okay, we're gonna need a juicer, a knife, cutting board, and some string so we can tie our drumsticks together, because I told you we're gonna do something with that 3rd orange later on. Ready to go? Okay guys, first things first, I want that oven preheated to 360 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius. Nice hot oven. I don't want this baby to get sick, okay? Let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this orange that I told you before. We're just gonna put some holes in it, just all around, very simple, and we're just gonna put it in the chicken. Why we're doing this is because all the essential oils from the orange are just gonna splatter all over the chicken and give that wonderful tenderness that we want, okay? Now, we're taking our clove of garlic, we're putting that inside too. Great flavor, garlic is the best. Now, we're taking a little bit of rosemary, not a lot, because it does go a long way. It has a very strong taste. This will give it a very great flavor also. Put that in there. How simple is that? Now, we're taking our 2 drumsticks, okay? Just cross the legs together. Your string, your baking string. Make sure it's not waxed. And we're just gonna tie these together tightly in order for our orange not to fall out, okay? How simple is that? Now, once we finish doing this, we're gonna take our olive oil, not a lot, but enough. And we're just gonna drizzle some olive oil all around our chicken, just like that. That's all you need, okay? We're gonna massage this baby everywhere, make it nice and tender all around. Okay, you got it? Okay, now, salt. Season it really good all around. And pepper. You can put as much pepper as you want. Just make sure it goes everywhere so you can get that flavor of the pepper and the essence of it. Okay, now we're gonna take our oranges, cut them in half, juice them, the oranges are gonna caramelize the chicken. It's gonna give that great texture you have when you eat a rotisserie chicken. But you're not going to get any flavoring from the orange. You're not going to be eating an orange chicken. No, it's giving it a sweet, tangy taste. We're not throwing these away. These are going inside the baby. 1 more. And we're also going to use the pulp. We're not throwing anything away. We need every bit of goodness. Okay? And the pulp. And the lemon, just one lemon for that tanginess. Make sure when you buy your citrus that it's not waxed. It should be organic. Actually, these are from my garden. I'll show you one day. And we're gonna drizzle our lemon juice also. Guys, that's it. That's how simple, that's how easy. No water to it, no nothing. This baby's gonna be cooking all its own. Cover it up. Okay, this is gonna go into your preheated oven for an hour and a half. Once the hour is finished, we're gonna take it out, we're gonna look at it, and we're just gonna flip it over. Leave it on for another half an hour, and you're ready to dig in. Okay, the peppers are ready to go in. Hear that? Just 4 at a time. We're gonna cover them, and now we're gonna put them to medium low. These peppers are going to take about 3-4 minutes to be ready because they are frying in a deep fryer, okay? And once I uncover this, you're going to see, I don't know if you can see that, they're starting to sweat. You see, they're starting to sweat. Just be very careful because it does splatter around because of the oil and because the peppers have a lot of water. We don't want these mushy, okay? We want these peppers to have a bite to them. Just turn them over. Sometimes they turn over actually by themselves. That's how hot the oil is. Okay? Cover them again so the temperature can rise to the point we want it. Our chicken is being cooked. Our peppers are almost ready to go. And we are almost ready to set the table and enjoy our beautiful chicken pepper recipe. Okay guys, our peppers are ready and they're waiting to be drizzled with a little bit of salt and some vinegar, apple vinegar. So we're just gonna drizzle some vinegar on top. That's it. And a little bit of salt. And you are ready. And I think that our chicken is also ready. So let's get it out of the oven. Okay, let's see what we created. Look at that. Look at that. That is a work of art. Don't you agree? It's a work of art. It's golden brown. If you can see, all the juices in here from the oranges have caramelized all the juices from the chicken. Look at that. It's like we put sugar in here. You see that? Okay, we are ready to serve. Take the chicken out. Our drumsticks are all in place. And actually, we didn't even have to turn it over. That's the wonderful thing about a crock pot. It's okay, it might come apart a little, but it's okay. That's the wonderful thing of a crock pot. The crock pot doesn't let the moisture of the chicken leave the pot itself, okay? It just sits in there with the chicken and it caramelizes everything together so you can get this really juicy and tender chicken. And you see my orange? How you just poke it through? That is the art. We're gonna put some peppers on the side. A little bit of salt. A little bit of vinegar. and we are ready to dig in. I hope you enjoyed the time with me. I'm looking forward to until our next recipe. Have a good day, and always remember that cooking brings people together. Bye.